So my closest and dearest friends know that my nickname's always been Banger, right? Since early days. And turns out in Riga we have a pizza place that is called Bangers Pizza. So I decided to try it and gonna taste it and give you a wee review. First of all, I must say I am pretty impressed with the package. Usually it's just like a standard cardboard box. This one's actually got some design about it. You get a free tissue, which is good. I got like a jar of honey, I think, as well. I need to crack it open. Has to go with the pizza, as I understand. A nice jar of honey. Crack it open and let's see. Oh no, it's not a jar of honey. That is the brownie I ordered. That's madness. Okay, so I'll need a spoon for that. And what's here? Some sticks, or maybe it's a spoon to eat that actually. Oh no, it is. It's a spoon and another tissue. So, in general, packaging 10 out of 10. As a fellow business owner, I know that these things matter, and it's actually not. It's pretty expensive to have like decent packaging and props to go with your stuff, and sometimes it doesn't pay off on smaller orders and stuff. So, hats off to these guys for doing it. I think the main thing we want to dig into is the pizza. Only if I knew how to open this thing. Look at that, guys. Square pieces. Now, what my problem is with pizza in Latvia usually is that you don't really get thick pizza. It's only usually like super thin pizza that's not like, I'm used to the Domino's, you know, that's nice and thick and cheesy and full of sauce. So pretty excited about that. I'm gonna dive into one bite and give you guys a review. Then I'm gonna have a quick bite of this and show you what it's like, and then I'll just turn it off to munch this. But let's go. Here we go. Super bready, super cheesy. That is nice. That is nice. That is nice. I will say maybe a bit too bready. I'll give it 8 out of 10. Very nice. I know I'll be full after this, which is a super good thing. But yeah, pretty nice, a bit too bready, but really good considering the pizza's out in Latvia. Let's give this a quick try. And I'm going to munch the living hell out of the rest of this. So this is some sort of a brownie with cranberries and raspberries, I think. Wow. Now, I'm not your average brownie enjoyer, but that's proper nice. Proper nice. I'll give it 8 out of 10 just because I'm not like a huge fan of brownies, and for me they're just a bit dry, but this isn't too dry. It's very tasty. So that was my honest review. Well done to Bangers.